Welcome to this rainy Monday Night Football here in Jacksonville. The final game of the Sweet 16 brings you to the scenes here in Jacksonville. Oh my goodness, I'm messing this up already. We got Jaguars, we got Eagles, we got updated rosters. So we bring you down to the sideline report from Chase Allen.
All right, and let me tell you something. These Eagles, they balling out in free agency these last couple of days. They got Saquon. They just recently got CJ Gardner-Johnson today. I don't know, less than an hour ago from when we're filming this. Let Kelsey go. Figured out what's gonna happen. I didn't expect Cox, but his time was coming eventually. And on the Jaguars side, they got some free agent pickups too. They're not looking too shabby either. I think it's gonna be a pretty good one.
Yeah, they got Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis, kind of a dog. I was kind of hoping the Chiefs would pick him up. But the Chiefs, they, as of 30 minutes ago, they have more cap space because of Mahomes' restructure. See what they do with it. But, last game of the Sweet 16, it has been a solid Sweet 16. A lot of ups and downs. Got a couple blowouts. Had a couple great games. Mostly on my side, but it's all good. We got that great finish in Tennessee.
My second round is going to be better than your second round, trust.
It might just be. And the winner of this game will host the Seattle Seahawks in the Elite Eight. As we get started, and Jake Elliott kicks off the final game of the Sweet 16. As it is returned out to the 21. And here comes out Trevor Lawrence as we get back down to Chase.
All right, Trevor Lawrence, as most of the quarterbacks in this tournament, he's young. He's he can roll out. I forget that word. He can roll out. He's evadable. Yeah, he's evadable. He can evade pressure pretty well for his age and his time in the league. He has some weapons, especially Gabe Davis. Recent addition. There he is, right there.
There he is, right next to Trevor Lawrence.
Tough Eagles defense.
And they're starting out empty formation here in the rain. See, I was thinking a lot of running, but not right now, as he will pass it, and it is caught by Evan Ingram for a 23-yard gain.
That's a weird looking Evan Ingram.
It's Zay Jones. That's what I meant to say. Not Evan Ingram. As 23-yard gain, Zay Jones starts out the game with a big kick. As now it looks like might be a run here under center. It's a play action. It's Travis Etienne, and it is off the mark to Zay Jones again.
Oh my goodness!
Well, it looks like Bradbury in coverage.
He's actually covering people and tackling people. Where's this Bradbury? We need him next season, bro. We need this Bradbury next season.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Chase is a Eagles fan. Under center for Trevor Lawrence. 2nd and 10. It's another pass play, and he throws it that time to Gabriel Davis.
Oh shit! I said I was gonna move my mic.
The new player on their team, Gabe Davis, just came from Buffalo literally yesterday. He was in Buffalo 1 day ago, and now he's in the March Madness tournament. No, that brings
Davis. He's a pretty good receiver. A slot receiver.
Oh, we got a QB draw here, and it's just not going to work out. So it's a loss of what looks to be 5 or 2, and Darius Slay with the big play, as his nickname would go along with. Big play Slay. And now the ball will be punted back, and it's just so weird to see their first rush of the game comes on a 3rd and 3, and it ends up being a QB draw. It's just not something I expected. And it looks like the Eagles might be bringing everybody here. And they do not block the punt. And it is a okay punt. And it's out to the 15. And here comes Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley out onto the field.
Let me tell y'all something. This offense should be pretty damn near impossible to stop. Saquon and Jalen Hurts, the read options go crazy. You got Goddard. You still got the same receiving core pretty much. You got Julio Jones. If he
got Devontae Parker now.
Yeah, Devontae Parker, added. We lost Quez Watkins, but we got Smitty and AJ.
Is he on the team? Is Quez Watkins on the team?
No.
No, that would be interesting as we go RPO first play, and it is out to Smitty. Smitty makes a nice move. He gets 8 yards.
That was Brian Johnson's dream play right there that season. A gain on the screenplay.
Looks
Mac
like
Jones.
look at Mac Jones right there. The new and improved, not improved, but just new team. New Mac Jones, I guess. Second and two. It's a handoff to Barkley, and Barkley breaks tackle and is able to get a 6-yard gain on his first carry as an Eagle.
Yeah, Saquon. Saquon, as they call him, he's very, very powerful, very strong in the legs. Tush push is 1,200 pounds of all leg. Jalen can squat 600, and so can Saquon.
Yeah, Chase went from hating Saquon to loving Saquon in a matter of minutes. As it's another handoff to Saquon. Big hole
goodness.
right here. And it is, wow, like a 16-yard gain right there. As Saquon, 2 rushes, 22 yards, and he's already really happy, he seems like, as an Eagle. Giants fans are crying at home. They're not in the tournament, and they do not have Saquon either. But they do have Brian Burns, I guess. 2 X Factors in the backfield. And it is a read option, but Josh Allen is there to make the stop on Jalen Hurts.
Maybe the read option isn't the way to go.
It's a loss of yards. Not a bad play call, but the Jaguars just saw it coming from a mile away. Black Josh Allen, he's just as good as white Josh Allen at his position. Shotgun formation. See snap, another handoff. Landon Dickerson with a solid block. And Barkley picks up, 6? Barkley having a good, it was second and 11. Barkley having a solid game. And it seems like they're going to try to stick with the ground game today. Might not be a bad idea in this rain. 3rd and 5 will be shotgun snap. As it is intercepted on the throw to Julio Jones. And it is out to the 47. And that is, I don't know who intercepted that, but Jalen Hurts just overthrows the slant. Taysom Campbell.
Stud.
And you got to think, is this rain affecting how the ball is being placed today? As now the Jaguars come back out onto the field with a huge stop. Interesting way to end the drive.
Anyway,
1st and 10.
These Jags, they got good field position. They are looking for a touchdown. And, against the Eagles' defensive line, it's really their whole defense. It should be pretty tough.
The rain seems to be coming down harder than it was at the beginning of the game, as we have a pass here, and it's almost intercepted. But it's just going to be an incompletion. I think that's N'Kobe Dean, if I'm right. Chase is the one with...
That was Nicholas Moore.
Chase is the one with all the Eagles players down in his mind. I am not. So...
Gotta study that roster, man.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 under... Oh, and it's dropped. 89. Oh, my goodness. A pass that should have been a 6 or 7 yard gain ends up being a no yard gain and a drop. So it brings up 3rd and 10. And this rain is really having a big effect. It is Florida after all. So, Sunshine State. Sunshine State. Not very shiny right now. 3rd and 10. Trevor Lawrence is going to take off and he's going to slide. And it's going to be a 5-yard gain. And the ball is going to go back into the Eagles' hands.
Yeah, what the hell? Trevor Lawrence. Like I said, he can evade pressure pretty well.
Gotta wonder if that was the right option there, though.
Look at that spill in my pants, chat. I think the rain's getting into my house, bro.
Very rainy there, though.
Coming through
4th and 5. The punt is underway. To the sideline. Right sideline. It's out at the 15, and Jalen Hurts and company come back out into the field.
The Eagles, they need to start running the ball more. They've been running it pretty well, but with Saquon back there, you can't do nothing but run with him pretty much, especially in the rain. After throwing that interception, Yeah, you gotta run it.
Yeah, you might want to keep it on the ground here. Defense is doing pretty well for the both sides, honestly. Tyus Campbell or whoever it is, pal. Great interception. One of the Campbells.
Tatum Campbell.
Tatum Campbell. Great pick.
No, it's Tyson. I'm kidding.
It is Tyson. I was right. 1st and 10. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley cuts back, able to stiff arm, and gets an 11-yard gain out of what should have been anything but unbelievable, man. The cutback, stiff arm. I mean, very good player. He should have came to the Chiefs, but it is what it is.
Chiefs don't need a running back.
Rushing yards 38-3 in the. Now it is 41-3 in the Eagles' favor. Josh Allen with another tackle. You got to think Josh Allen for this defense is going to be a huge part in stopping Saquon and stopping this run. We will see. Audible and doesn't like what he sees. Looks like a 4-3, and it is going to be another handoff. Shows off his 600-pound squat as he just bulldozes through. Brings up a 3rd and 4. And what would you do here, Chase? Are you passing or are you keeping the ball on the ground?
You see, we're running a draw here. We're running a draw to Saquon. We're faking the pump fake to AJ or somewhere on their left side, the bottom of the screen, and hand off Saquon up the gut, but that's not what they do.
We get a pass, and Jalen Hurts is going to run for it, and he does not slide. He wants all the contact. It's a 1st down. That might take us to the end of the 1st. Possibly. Probably not, though. Nick Sirianni seems very happy with his team in this tournament so far. 8 rushes and 2 passes from the Eagles. In this rain, that is exactly what you want. And to make it 9 rushes and 2 passes. And the juke taking people out of their cleats as Saquon has 7 rushes for 58 yards. Having a great game already as an Eagle. And that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 0-0 is your score. See you back for the 2nd. We're back here in the 2nd. Saquon has his X Factor. And this should be interesting to see what they do. And they hand it off to Saquon. Saquon can't be stopped. Saquon, 10-yard gain. He breaks another tackle. Call him beast mode because he just got a 16-yard gain and broke multiple tackles. He is going to carry this team to a victory. It seems like with the way it's going. 1 broken tackle. 2 broken tackles. They can't take him down.
Only the 2nd quarter. Still a lot of game left. But you never know.
Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but Saquon just can't be stopped today. As it is a tight pass to Julio Jones, and it is incomplete. A risky pass could have been intercepted by Tyson Campbell again. But it was not, and it brings up a 2nd and 10. Saquon still with his X Factor. You got to wonder when A.J. Brown's going to be involved in this game.
Counter play?
And it is a play action, rolling out right, throwing it to Saquon, and Saquon gets bullied. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Hurts isn't looking too good in this rain. If that's even affecting his throw, it might just be the rain. I don't know.
The rain having a factor on what looks like to be both quarterbacks in this game so far. This brings up a 3rd and 11. You have to pass here. Saquon does not have his X Factor anymore. Very important.
Where's your man A.J. Brown at?
He throws it, and that was intended for A.J. Brown, but covered too well, and not a great pass by Jalen Hurts.
I was trying to predict it. I almost did, but, I guess
you almost had that Romo luck, bro. As Jake Elliott will come out onto the field to try a 46-yarder in this tough rain, so he might. This is no gimme. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good.
Money Elliott, he does not miss.
Little driver there. Driver right into the uprights. Not a pretty one, but whatever gets you points, man. As the Eagles have the first points of the game. And Jacksonville gets another shot at it. As here's Jake Elliott. A kickoff. Not a great kickoff. Definitely run it out, return it, and not a great return by Agnew. Jamal Agnew, a great kick returner. But so far in this game has not made a big difference.
Yeah, these Jags, they need something to flip the script here. A big play, 30-plus yards. Maybe a big play for a touchdown, maybe. Anything to get some momentum back.
Shall see what we see. $92 yards to 33 total yards. Jacksonville is the one with the 33, so not a great start. But a draw play right here to Etienne. His first carry only picks up 1. As the Eagles last year had a devastating end to their season. After starting off great, they had a huge tumble. And they ended up losing in the wild card round. Chase can tell you all about it because he knows.
Yeah, man.
So he handoff to Etienne. Etienne putting people on their backs and getting a first down. Little shifty move there. Putting Reed on his back. And that will be a first down.
Yeah, we went into the 49ers game. We know I didn't think we were going to win, but I didn't think we were going to blow it out either. And then it just all went downhill from there.
Empty formation. Just a miss pass.
No, sir.
By Trevor Lawrence right there. Wide open Evan Ingram. But not meant to be, I guess. Yeah, but the Eagles, dude, they completely folded. You know, they beat the Chiefs. We actually broke the Eagles because ever since you beat us, it was so hard for y'all to get a win. As Etienne bounces off of a blocker and good running room and gets stopped at the 49.
Is this CJ? No, that's Isaiah Rodgers. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to have him on the team. Well, I mean, he is on the team, but see him play.
We should see CJ Gardner-Johnson is on the field. Should be there. Being as accurate as we can. Trying to be. RPO, it's a screen to Zay Jones, and Zay Jones makes a move on Bradbury and gets a first down. Bradbury showing that he is a trash can. Bradbury's just kind of cheeks like that, man.
You know, Zay Jones, he's a good slot receiver. He's the guy you want to throw to on the run, you know. He can catch it and run with it. Pretty much every receiver can on his offense, but especially
another pass play, thrown it, and it is incomplete. 3 for 8, both of these quarterbacks having a tough time. Granted, that one was dropped.
What the hell? What is this blur?
You gotta clean off the camera, bro.
What you eating there, Lucas?
Open. Play action. Does a little turnaround and throws it to, I don't know who number 12 is.
Newly added Gabe Davis. Is that
that is not Gabe Davis, I thought. I thought he was 13.
Well, 13 is...
Oh, nope, he is 12, apparently. That's his first catch. I was wrong earlier in the game, but doing a little twirly-twirl there. And gets it to Gabe Davis, and Gabe Davis has his first catch as a Jaguar, and it is a gain of, I think, 10.
Yeah, I don't know who is 13 on the Jags, but it's not Gabe Davis.
Won't open. Empty formation in the backfield. And he throws it back to Gabe Davis. Back-to-back plays, we've seen Gabe Davis catch this football. Come in. Right from the Bills. Dude, it's
like I said, these Jaguars are trying to flip the script here, score a touchdown, get that.
2nd and 2. They have been passing on a lot on this drive, and it continues, and that's just going to be a missed throw right there by Trevor Lawrence. This rain is doing something to these quarterbacks, man, making them look like they just took the za. Damn it, dude. There we go.
Yeah, we did. What is up, man?
3rd and 2. Could be a handoff to ETN. We'll see. And it is. And it is able to get a first down, pushing off 41. Showing him that he's the bum that he is.
Bro, you still opening it, bro?
No.
Well, then what's the rapper noises for?
I'm trying to open it. First and goal at the 7. Rolling out left and throws it out of bounds.
Hey, like I said earlier, Trevor Lawrence, he's good at evading pressure. He just showed it right there. Guys, I promise you this kid's not fat. Wink, wink.
No, I'm only 250 pounds. 15, not 50. And they toss to the end zone and it's a miss.
Reed Blankenship, the best and only white defensive back in the league until Cooper DeJean gets drafted.
That's a tough miss right there by Jacksonville right there. You've got to make that pass because he was open. He had Evan Ingram. You got to lock in. Tee up, 3rd and goal at the 7. It's another pass, as we expect. He's going to run it. He's going to fumble it.
Oh.
But Jacksonville's going to get back on the ball. Rain making the ball slippery.
Was that Jalen Carter who punched it out?
Yes. It was Jalen Carter, the one that punched it out. Taking a bigger role in this defense since Fletcher Cox retired. Brings us to the 2-minute warning. Budget cuts, didn't quite have it that time. Didn't have the speaker. We're back.
I don't know how long it's gonna last,
As field goal, this will make it a 17-yarder, I believe, right? Something like that. And it is up, and it is through the uprights, Brandon McManus. So we have a 3-3 game. And the Eagles trying to strike back with 2 minutes left in the first half.
It was Will Lutz as a Jags kicker if he didn't re-sign with the Broncos. He was looking at offers from the Jags, but he took the offer from the Broncos to stay with him. Guys, I do not usually eat sour candy.
They don't know nothing about that.
Brandon Covey, best return in the league.
Going out to 30 as the rain continues to spit out from the air. As Barkley and the Eagles offense comes back out on the field, he has 9.6 yards to carry. Chase, tell us about Barkley today.
Barkley, when I saw him pop up on my phone, it said Barkley to the Eagles, I almost just passed out because I couldn't believe that he actually went to the Eagles.
Could be me with Justin Jefferson.
He's a pretty top 5 running back in the league in my opinion. I'm pretty sure.
As they actually pass it here instead, and they do give it to Barkley still. It's a 9-yard game.
Jalen Hurts needs to play a little bit better in this game, and they'll probably have more points on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No huddle. 2nd and 1. It's another pass. He throws a dump off to Barkley. And gets nothing. It's 3rd and 1. Taking a look at Gabe Davis, the new face in Jacksonville. And the not so new face in Hassan Reddick. No huddle. Another pass here. And Jalen Hurts is going to run it, but he gets stopped in the backfield, trying to escape it, and it's just not happening. 4th and 3.
I like Hurts this season with his injured knee. He couldn't do much. He was on his sideline already.
He just wanted to get off the field.
Come on.
There's another punt coming up. As another defensive game might be on the horizon. Pending a crazy second half. They do have a minute left before halftime. So we'll see what happens.
Here.
Oh my God, bro. Mahomes has 37 million this year, and then he bumps up to 66.2.
Maybe you should just not give him 5 PS5s every time Bro breathes.
Well, it is Patrick Mahomes. 1st and 10. Empty formation. Darius Slay almost there, and Brandon Graham is injured. A knockdown by Bradbury.
He's cramping. It's fine. He's old.
It's probably what's happening. That's a good assumption, but we don't want to assume too much because he could be a bigger deal.
Oh yeah, I spoke to the Eagles doctor. He said, "Yep, it's just some leg muscle cramps. He'll be back in the game shortly."
As Gabe Davis makes another catch there. Thank you for the report, Chase. Starting 3, and there is no timeouts being taken. Wondering if they're going to go no huddle. As they take the timeout now, that's just bad management by Doug Peterson. There's got to be a reason for it.
Launch it deep here. Either try to cause a PI on the defense, or they catch it, or incomplete.
They can get into field goal range before halftime, though. They have 31 seconds. You can run at least 3 plays here with Madden AI.
Maybe a running back screen. Get out of bounds.
We'll see on the starting 3. Bad snap, able to get it back, though. And he launches it downfield to Zay Jones, and Zay Jones has the catch. And Zay Jones with the big play. Zay Jones has 3 receptions for 60 yards, and that is most of the yards right there. That's about a 30-yard completion. When they need it most, Zay Jones is the host. 1st and 10. As Trevor Lawrence throws it, a diving attempt and a great catch by Zay Jones. As they need to spike this ball right here, right now.
Knowing the Madden that, they probably ain't going to do it.
Knowing Madden, we might not see it.
Last-second touchdown to end the half. Oh, never mind.
It's going to be a last-second field goal. They got to get the snap off.
They got to kick it.
They got the snap off. And it's up. A 46-yarder is through the uprights. No. As that brings us to halftime. And we'll get Boomer's fastest 3 minutes coming up. And we'll see you guys after halftime. So bring you some highlights here. As we are back here from halftime, everybody's got their popcorn, they've gone to the bathroom, and they're back in their seats ready for action. As a 3-6 ball game, not the most entertaining first half. If you love offense, but if you love defense, you are loving what you're seeing.
You do not just see Couch on the sideline. He's actually there for moral support.
He's moral support for the team. He's still retired, guys. He's just in uniform to
tease you all.
Yeah, to tease everybody. It's a goof. I totally did make him a 27 overall. As the kickoff is underway and the second half starts, and the final half of the Sweet 16 is underway. Gotta say, though, this Sweet 16 has been pretty good to say the least. And Saquon is having a big game, like much others in this Sweet 16, such as
Let me tell you
Tyreek.
something real quick. The best thing invented ever made, the Irish potato. It's so good.
Adam was having one of those a couple of days ago. But anyways, back on topic. Tyreek Hill had a great game. Saquon looks like he's about to explode. Have a great game. This is another handoff to Saquon. Saquon doing a little this and that and able to get a 6-yard gain. Who else had a great game? Lamar had a great game. Joe Burrow had 2 incompletions or 3 incompletions.
It was
Joe
nice to
Burrow had a
meet you, though.
phenomenal game. Um, who else had a great game? The entire Seahawks had a great game as they overcome. As we have a read option
Especially
here,
Jackson Smith and the
trying to
Jigba.
beat the outside, but that is just not going to happen, and it brings up a 31. Reldon Jenkins with the tackle. As
Jackson Smith and the Jigba was going off in that Seahawks game.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
200
had a
yards,
great
2 touchdowns.
great game. And here on 31, this is big 31. As they run it to give it to Saquon, and Saquon is able to get it. I did not think he got that.
W refs.
But the refs are just on the Eagles side today.
Uh-oh, guys, gotta eat another one.
For the bulk.
Get it open.
For the bulk.
Guys, I usually don't eat sour candy.
Hand off to Saquon. Good block. Not a good block. He's still in.
Oh my goodness, go!
He's bringing off tacklers.
He's bringing off tacklers.
Oh my God, I was not ready for that play.
He's bringing.
Hey, 81. Bad block, but then redeems himself with a great block there and breaks off the tackle again. Unbelievable play.
I was drowning, bro.
We're getting ready for the Elite Eight.
Has a number.
We have 3 matchups already set for the Elite Eight. The 4th will be set after this game as solid blocks.
Damn.
Saquon's not able to break the tackle, and he has over 100 yards on the game now. As well, let's talk about our Elite Eight matchups. We have 3 of them already set. On Chase's side of the bracket, Bengals versus Ravens in whatever. MMT Stadium. Handoff.
Damn.
Does not go anywhere. 35 brings up a 35. That should be a great game though. Bengals versus Ravens decides who goes to the Final Four and has a shot to go and win it all. On the other side of the bracket, Seahawks versus whoever wins this game. That should be fun to watch.
The Niners and the Dolphins. It's probably the best one of the week if it
That
turns
is-
out to be.
and a nice
wait,
catch.
I thought we were on defense. What am I doing? I thought it was a pick.
Nice catch right there by Julio Jones. And that's his first catch. 15-yard gain right there. Dolphins and 49ers. That's another great matchup. On both sides, that one's on my side of the bracket. It's an 8 versus 2 seed. It's played in Miami. It's a handoff to Barkley. There's a flag, but Barkley's got green grass in front of him, driving down to the 1-yard line.
My goodness, it's a holding though. Oh shit.
But it is the holding penalty. Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert, he like never holds. This is even what he does block.
So it brings up a 2nd and 20, and what would have been a huge play for the Eagles, and one of the biggest offensive plays for them tonight. So we have a pass. He throws it to Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert redeems himself
right there.
and gets 25.
Guys, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I mistimed it.
Good route by Dallas Goedert.
Oh no! Bro, that fork almost just stabbed my testicles into 2, bro. Bro, we were at baseball practice and Ike was talking about his extra large vein he has on his balls, and he was talking about his doctor. His doctor was playing with it as he was talking to him.
Oh my God, dude. And okay.
And I still got water on me, bro. It's cold.
2nd and 5, an audible by Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts hands the ball off to Saquon again, and Saquon only a gain of 2.
When you get him a touchdown.
What is the other game in your side of the bracket? It would be Steelers versus Titans.
Yep. Well, Titans Steelers.
Yeah, it would be played in Nashville. Game probably not as anticipated as the other two we mentioned.
In Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, as you would say.
Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Oh, and that is going to be incomplete. No penalty. It looks a little iffy. We'll see if they replay it. They probably won't.
These refs don't help out the Eagles at all when they're near the goal line.
Looks like field goal time for the Eagles. This would be a 18. Be what, a 20-some yard, 20 short odd field goal, and it is up and through. So we have 4 field goals in this game total.
Wait. Yeah.
As we are more than halfway through the third quarter.
Elite shot of the rain right here.
So really showing you. It shows you, though, it is raining there, and there is no fans with no umbrellas. They are just taking it like a champ.
He said, if the players are doing it, I will too.
That
thing's kind of like an umbrella itself, and a shoulder pads.
Yeah. But the Nashville, never mind, that game is played in Pittsburgh, so.
Yeah,
Steelers versus
Philadelphia.
That should be not as anticipated, but still a good matchup. And the winner of this will have the right to host next week against the Seahawks. Seahawks just came off of a win where they absolutely destroyed the Cowboys. And one of these teams are going to have to face those Seahawks. The Seahawks bring their A game like they did last week, and they might have a shot at the Final Four. We'll see. It's under center. It's a run to ETN. ETN with space. ETN with room to run. He has the whole world in front of him. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. And he rolls into the end zone for the touchdown. Travis Etienne has the first touchdown of the game.
Saquon was going to do that.
That is insane. The most unexpected thing we expected, I guess. Oh my goodness. A 75-yard rushing touchdown. All the way from the opposing 25 into the end zone. Wow. What a way to change the momentum in this game and get the home crowd behind you again. As they just more than doubled their score. As the kick's up. Kick is through the uprights. One play, 76 yards actually. So it started at the 74. 10 seconds.
74?
There's 76. 666. Shut the hell up.
You said the 74-yard.
74-yard line. Oh my god. Started at the 24-yard line, and it was a 76-yard touchdown. ETN with the biggest play of the game.
To see the Titans play the Steelers in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia.
Shut that fuck up.
Green Covey, best return man on time.
As Saquon.
Maybe not all the time.
Saquon comes back out on the field. Great game he's having today. Trying to do what ETN just did. Think he can?
Saquon, absolutely. With his offensive line, it's not as good as. Why is Kelsey there? I just saw Kelsey. It's fine. It's fine. It was a ghost. Is that? No.
Is that Kelsey, Chad?
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's
How the hell is he starting? He's a 27 overall.
Calcaterra.
You know, it's actually just it's a hologram.
It's a ghost. Playing for the morale of other players.
I totally didn't bump every blocking stat down to 30 for him.
Bro's about it. Or even is he? Has Bro been in this whole time?
I think.
Bro's been kind of. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Oh, yes, he is.
Oh boy, dude. Okay. Well, you don't see that. Okay. He actually unretired for March Madness. That's what happened.
Yeah. Even though he's 27 over.
Yeah, he said, I want a piece of that. He hasn't practiced that. He hasn't practiced since their loss, so that's why he's a 27 overall. 3rd and 7, though. Big play. Jalen Hurts is going to run it. He's going to get to the edge, and Hurts. Spin move. Breaks the tackle and rides the man all the way down to the 45.
Yeah. First down. Begin.
Taysom Campbell.
The defense was stunned just like when Patrick Mahomes runs the ball for some reason.
Is unable. Wow. What a play by Jalen Hurts.
Get that fella right there. That's what Doug Peterson just said.
Jalen Hurts runs again. It's a 3-yard gain.
He said, "May have Saquon."
That is the end of the third quarter. We had a big exclamation point by both sides. And it is looking like we might have an interesting fourth quarter on our hands. Make sure to stay tuned. Don't move anywhere unless you gotta go to the bathroom. See you then. We are back here in the fourth quarter. Things are starting to ramp up a little bit. As it's a handoff to Saquon. A not-so-great block by A.J. Brown there. Leads to a 3rd and 2. A.J. Brown has done... I don't even know if he has a catch. Same with Spinney has a catch. But A.J. Brown... Top receivers for every team really haven't done well besides Tyreek Hill. DK Metcalf didn't do well. Another handoff to Saquon. Saquon gets stuffed. As it looks like they're starting to learn what the Eagles are doing. And this is a long field goal. This would be a 54 from here. 54. Yeah, 54.
We can't win the Super Bowl if we can't beat the Jaguars. Come on now.
And this would be a long field goal if they tried it. And it looks like they will. No, they're going for it. I formation.
Saquon, use your quads. Come on. Saquon, please.
High formation under center. It's a fullback dive. The fullback is getting pushed forward. And Albert gets a 5-yard carry. 3 extra yards than he needed. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not pronouncing that last name.
It's like the people from that Venuda movie, bro.
I was about to say that. First and 10. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Hands off to Saquon. Again, Saquon almost breaks free for a touchdown, but it's just a 3-yard carry. And Saquon can't be disappointed with how he's playing. He just flew in from New York. Well, he didn't have to fly, really. He could have took a car.
He could have walked.
He really could have walked here all the way to Philly. Gabe Davis sitting on the sideline saying, why did I ever leave? Possibly. Depends on how this game goes. And Saquon goes nowhere, and there's a penalty. There's some laundry. See what it is.
Holding. Chat. Bro was already tackled.
That is another holding penalty. This time it's on Cam Jurgens, who will now have to take over and have a starting spot on this offensive line since Jason Kelsey didn't retire. Since he's still there, so I don't know. 2nd and 15. A.J. Brown might be the man here. As in, no, it's actually back to Saquon, and Saquon is carrying this Eagles offense right now.
And as reported, Brian Johnson has just been fired for the 2nd time.
He got hired at halftime, and he just got refired.
Well, I guess we still have Brian Johnson.
Dump-offs can only do so much in carries when they know what you're doing. It's empty formation. Let's see what the Eagles do here on 3rd and 12. And it's a screen play. But A.J. Brown is able to not. He's not going to get it. But that's A.J. Brown's first play. And, dude, that's exactly the Brian Johnson playbook right there. And it almost works.
Dream right there.
And it almost worked to perfection.
I can see a screenplay going for a touchdown today.
And they're going for it again on 4th down on this drive. It's 4th and inches instead of a 4th and 2.
Saquon is gassed. They're going to... Oh, no.
It's a pass out to Devontae Smith, and it is caught. Jalen Hurts not having the best game.
Batman. What a guy.
Jalen Hurts not having the best game. 10 of 14, 85 yards in an interception. Trying to get a touchdown right here on this drive. Would be the first touchdown of the game and tied up with possibly overtime on the horizon.
Touchdown to AJ right here.
So it is a handoff to Kenneth Gainwell.
Why is Kenneth Gainwell in the game? What's the flag?
Big hole, but there's a penalty.
Holding. We hate the Eagles and want them to go home. Offense.
Lane Johnson is holding.
I always say that when it's a close to the game.
And
First and 16.
first and 16, and the Eagles are having a lot of penalties.
Nah, they're the Eagles. We gotta push it back an extra yard.
It's a pass, and he runs right into it.
What are we doing?
He runs right into
Oh my goodness, it's like the Eagles are real life all over again, bro.
He runs right into
I'm getting
it.
flashbacks, bro.
It brings it to a 2nd and 21.
Forget style like commenting. I'm the Eagles fan now. Oh no!
Jalen Hurts sacked again.
Oh my god!
3 sacks on the day for Jacksonville, and 2 of them coming in the last 2 plays.
Stupid.
It's 3rd and 23.
No, it's your dirty blocking self. Probably the one who let that guy in. Oh wait, it's 3rd down. Never mind.
There's EJ Brown. Bottom of the screen. Devontae Smith at the top of the screen.
Throw it up to AJ.
And he's not going to run it, but he's rolling out. He throws it out of bounds.
There's been a tragedy in Clayton. Chase Allen, a 14-year-old, has just jumped off his house roof and landed head first on the concrete. The reason why? Jalen Hurts.
They're going for it on 4th and 23.
Dan Campbell, come on. Throw it. Throw the football.
Great blocking.
Throw the football.
And it's gone for a touchdown. But there is
They are not blocking. That physically cannot be holding.
And it looks like it might be on Jacksonville.
Pass interference.
It's gonna be a touchdown.
Decline.
Unbelievable course of events that have just taken place here in Jacksonville.
Not even Jalen. Look at this offensive line. They only blitzed 3, but the one guy got pancaked. Kelsey blocks somehow.
Let's go back through the latter part of that drive. 2 straight sacks. Staring at a 3rd and 23. Jalen Hurts rolls out left and throws it away.
It to the wall.
And then on 4th and 23, it's a touchdown.
He gets a touchdown.
This is a big extra point right here, and is a knuckleball right into the net. We have a 13-13 game. That might be one of the craziest drives we've seen.
Sirianni, stop arguing with the refs. We tired it up. Stop.
No, forget about might be. That is the craziest drive we've seen in March Madness so far. Unbelievable.
20 seconds solid right there in the pocket, man.
That is the craziest red zone drive I've seen.
They could have sent 3 offensive linemen, the 40s combined, and I think Jalen Hurts still had more time in the pocket.
The kickoff here with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Jamal Agnew trying to have a nice return for his team, and he gets actually carried backwards.
I'm probably finna be making the same reactions when I watch this again, bro.
It is what it is, man.
It's gonna be reliving it again, you know?
Trevor Lawrence, empty formation after the 2-minute warning, throws it to Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis up to on a 21-yard gain. 4 receptions for 56 yards and a solid game. His first game as a Jacksonville Jaguar. Darius Slay with the tackle.
And if you're the Eagles defense, you just gotta take your helmet off and throw it at Trevor Lawrence right here.
As it is another pass play. And he throws it, and it is caught, and he breaks the tackle. Evan Ingram breaks 3 tackles.
How was your ass not cut yet, bro? Oh my god.
Quarterbacks have not played well today, but they are getting but Trevor Lawrence is getting the job done here.
Come on, interception, strip sack. Brandon Graham, where you at? Super Bowl 52 remake.
2nd and inches. Time is running, and we have a minute left in the quarter. In the game, and his break tackle, he keeps breaking tackles, and Evan Ingram gets a first down, and the Eagles call a timeout. What a play. That was just poor tackling there by the Eagles defense. Maybe Madden is realistic, because it looks like the Eagles defense in real life. And just in a minute, this team has already gone down to the Eagles 33.
You gotta pray. Dear Lord Jesus, I pray that the Eagles get an interception to
They
save
run the
the
ball,
game.
and
God
Bradbury
damn it.
makes a tackle after a 6-yard gain, and the Eagles call another timeout.
Oh no. Bradbury, you should be cut, sent out the league, banned from every football league in the world.
Okay, you gotta stop. You gotta stop showing your bias, bro. Come on, man. Lock in. My team didn't even make the bracket.
Well, you see, because, some things just, they're just not meant
They're
to
trying to
be.
make it fair. 2nd and 4. It is another handoff.
Tackle. I mean, got the first, but goddamn it, tackle before the fucking first down.
And that's a first down. And from here, it's a 40-yard field goal to win the game. Eagles have no timeouts.
Don't call a timeout and miss the field goal. Or not even take the field goal, actually, Don't
Oh, boy, dude. Well, the first 3 quarters of this game, or no, the first, 2.5 quarters of this game were really bad. And then it really started to heat up as we have an audible, and it is a handoff.
Yes.
And there's a penalty,
Hold it, bring it back.
which could bring him back 10.
Yeah.
And instead of a 40-yard field goal, this would be a 50, or actually a 49 from here. Not quite a 10-yard penalty, only a 9.
First and 19. The Jaguars got to give him an extra yard. Because going against the Eagles.
And this friend is not easy to make field goals. We've seen him miss it in pregame. It's a handoff.
Yes.
And they're going to get nothing on there. ETN, look at ETN. He has had a great game with Saquon. 8 rushes, 117 yards and a touchdown. Most of those rushing yards did come off of that one big play, though. 2nd and 20.
Bro, can this game any sooner, bro? I got to take a pee, bro. Come on.
It's,
Why is the ring look like that, bro? It looks like it's falling out of the gutter.
and the Eagles just want to kind of keep it to this type of field goal, and he cuts it outside.
God damn it.
And that makes it a 6-yard gain, and that makes it a much more manageable field goal.
Come on, pass the ball, stack for fucking 50 yards right here. Come on.
From here, this would be a 43-yard field goal. They take the timeout right now, and
seconds. We can still kick away.
I think they might take the field goal here with a 43-yarder. Not the easiest. Brandon McManus has made big field goals. He did hold the record for the longest field goal with 65 before Justin Tucker took it back in 2021. This is only a 43. See what he does. In the rain.
Shank it.
To possibly send his team to the Elite 8. It's up. It is good.
No.
And with 8 seconds left on the clock, the Eagles they're down by 3, and they have no timeouts.
This is the redemption from the Super Bowl, Hail Mary, please.
And the Eagles, we'll see what they can do with 8 seconds left and no timeouts.
Lost to the fucking Jaguars. God squad offense.
Saquon.
13 points.
Saquon. You're talking about how this team is going to make it to the Super Bowl, too.
It's fine. They're a little rusty. Saquon's new playbook. Come on, Cubby. Oh, shit. 3 seconds.
3 seconds left. Either a hook and lateral play or a Hail Mary from 30-yard line.
It's raining. I don't know how good a Hail Mary is going to do you here. I say you punt it and you try to catch it yourself, and then you return it for a touchdown,
Hook and lateral is probably your best option. So you see, most likely the last play of the game, and it is going to be the last play of the game.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. I'm nutting. Oh.
And the pass is broken up, and the Eagles are set home, and the Jaguars will host the Seattle Seahawks next week at a to-be-determined time. That will be decided in our next video when we talk about the Elite 8.
Fuck the Jaguars.
And the Sweet 16 is over, and it is on to the Elite 8 now.